Good afternoon, my name is Tammy. This is my friend Stone. She will be my subject today and helping me out in my final test out. This will be a mat level 1, mat Pilates with spinal issues. So Stone, is it okay if I give you some textile cues?
Yes.
All right, do you have any recent injuries or modifications needed?
No.
All right, so let's get started. And let's stand on the mat. We stand on the mat, feet are in parallel right underneath your hips. Roll your shoulders down and back. Connect with the core. Couple deep breaths in, just roll shoulders up and around. All right. Now place your fingertips on top of your hip bones, in front of your hip bones, your ASIS. Soften your knees, and we'll start with some pelvic tilts. Jaw parallel to the floor, connect to the core. Tilt your hips forward. It's an anterior tilt, and then a posterior tilt. Tilt your hips back. Inhale, exhale, tilt forward one more time. And then back, posterior tilt. Now find the middle, right in the middle. Good. Now place your hands on your ribs. We're gonna take some deep breaths in. Inhale through the nose, feel your lungs expand. And then exhale, close the gap between your ribs. Great. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. All right. Raise your arms up over your shoulders, lengthening your arms. We're going to do a roll down. Nod your head, bring your chin to your chest, bending the spine and rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Back issues, you can walk your hands down the thighs. Otherwise, you feel okay doing that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, just let the head get heavy, nod your head, little bend and extend of the legs. Inhaling, exhaling, breathing. All right, now place your fingertips on the mat, walk your hands forward. We're going into quadruped. That's all fours, hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. All right, we'll do a mad cow-cat stretch, spinal flexion. Nod your head, round the back, and then release, arch the back, look up. Extension, thoracic extension, nod your head, round the back, flexion. And now neutral spine. All right, now we're gonna make our way down to the mat, supine, so you'll lay on your back. All right, feet right in front of your hips. We're gonna go, bend your knees and place your feet on the floor in parallel. All right, elongate your arms, elongate the neck. Do a little body scan from the crown to your head. All right, now place your hands on your hips. Let's do a little more pelvic rocks. Tuck your pelvis, roll your pelvis forward, anterior tilt forward, and then a little arch at the back, posterior. Anterior tilt, posterior. All right, now find the neutral, find right in the middle. Okay, let's practice our chest lifts. Place 2 fingers behind the base of your neck, skull. All right, elongate, inhale, exhale, roll the pelvis forward, nod your head and roll halfway up, just that point, and then inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale to repair, exhale, tuck the pelvis, lift up, chin to chest, lift up, supporting the head, not pulling on the neck, and then roll down. Inhale, exhale, one more time, waking up the rectus abdominis, and last one. All right, now we're going to go into the 100. All right, so you bring your hands down by your thighs, roll shoulders down and back. Option, keep your head on the floor, or if you feel good today, we'll lift our head up. So let's roll the pelvis forward, nod your head, lift your chest up to that point, and then pump your hands vigorously. You'll inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth 10. This is a core exercise and a breath and a lung exercise. It's going to warm up the lungs. One more time. We usually do 100, but we're only going to 20 today. All right, now lower your hands, lower your head, and just shake it out a little bit. Next, we're going to supine. We'll start neutral position, and then we're going to hinge up. A hinge is good for anybody with slip disc or scoliosis. All right, so let's do a hip hinge. Arms are long, neck is long, looking up straight at the ceiling. Inhale to repair, exhale. Press through your heels and lift your hips up. Bring your knees up toward the ceiling, squeeze your glutes, connect with the core, co-contract abs, and back together. Inhale, exhale, hinge down. Inhale, exhale, hinge up one more time. Lift up and hold it there. Connect with that core. You're working the glutes, you're working the pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale, hinge down, slowly lowering down. All right, nice. Single straight leg stretch. This is to stretch the hamstrings. All right, we're gonna do one leg at a time, one foot on the floor, closed chain, foot is on the floor, open change your chain. Your feet will go in tabletop. We're closed chain today, so keep your right foot on the floor, bring your left leg up, reaching for the ceiling, lengthen your legs. Walk your hands underneath the hamstring and up to the calf. Nod your head if you can. Pull gently and breathe. Inhale, exhale, lower your head and gently put your foot down. And we'll just do the other one. All right, slowly lift leg up. Walk your hands up the thigh, up the calf. Nod your head. Bring your leg in closer. Inhale, exhale, and then lower down. Gently put that foot down. All right, now we're going to clam. This is helping the gluteals and the pelvic floor. So roll over with your back facing the carriage. You can choose to prop yourself up on your elbow like a little kickstand, or make a pillow out of your arm. Now I want you to bend your knees deeply. Bring your knees in front of your hips as much as you can. Stacking your feet, stacking your hips, and stacking your feet. I'm going to place the ball right in front of your abdomen for a little more support if you need it. All right, top leg will be the mover. Shoulder, hip, knee, shoulder and hip are in line. Lift your ribcage up if you can off the floor, and then start to abduct that right knee. Lift it up to the ceiling to that point of tension without rolling your hips back, and then lower down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, lift, and then lower down. All right, now leg sweeps. Extend that top leg, keep the bottom leg bent, use it as a kickstand. I'm checking out your alignment. Your shoulder, hip, knee, ankle are in one line, that's perfect. Let your left leg float off the floor. Squeezing your glutes. Sweep your leg forward without shifting the hips. Sweep your leg back out of neutral. Inhale, exhale, sweep it forward, and then sweep it back. You can go back a little further if you like, if your hips allow. Sweep forward one more time, and then sweep it back. All right, good. Now place your foot back on the floor. All right, and now we're going into swimmer on the box. Oh, I'm sorry, no box. So let me take that ball away. Okay, we'll lie on the mat prone, belly button. All right, is your back okay for this?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to elongate your arms, spread your arms out just a little bit wider. All right, thumbs up to the ceiling. Lift your navel up as if there was an ice cube underneath your belly button. Press your hips down firmly into the mat. Squeeze your gluteals. Swimmer arms, right arm lifts just a few inches off the floor. Right, left, pause. Let's add the legs. Left, right, pause. Let's put it together. Right, left, swim away. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, release that down. Just relax. This is working the erector spinae, long muscles of the back. Let's sit back into a child's pose real quick while we transition to the seated on the box for a spine twist and a mermaid. All right, I will put the box on the mat for you. Let's see. Go this way. All right, so let's go ahead to straddle the box. Sit nice and tall. Is that comfortable for you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, abduct your arms. So bring your arms to the side, right, left. Grow tall, shoulders right over your hips. Connect with the core, navel to spine. Make a twist to the right, elongating. Follow the gaze, follow your fingers. Inhale, exhale, come back center, and twist to the left. Inhale, exhale, center. All right, and then lower your arms down. All right, mermaid. So I'm going to have you face the camera and place your right knee. Let's see, right knee, okay, yeah, right knee and left leg down, okay, on the floor. Shoulders right over the hips, all right. Okay, mermaid. It works it's strengthening the obliques and stretching the obliques. All right, so abduct your arms. Inhale to repair, exhale. Side bend towards your mat to the right. Lower down to the right, lift your left arm up. Good. Inhale, exhale, come back center. And now let's do a counter stretch. Wrap your right arm around. Inhale, exhale. All right, one more time. Inhale, exhale, mermaid, and a counter stretch. Inhale, exhale, and release. All right, slowly lower your arms, and then we're moving on to the reformer. So let's make our way to the reformer. We're going into the footwork. We're going to start with 2 reds and a blue. We'll start with the footwork, heels on the foot bar and parallel. Flex your ankles, point your toes up to the ceiling, move away from the shoulder blocks, engage your abdominals, elongate the neck. Take an inhale, and then exhale, extend your legs. Open the carriage, and then slowly bring the carriage in. Open the carriage, slowly bring the carriage in. Bring it all the way in. Right, now let's place the toes on top in parallel. Press through the ball of the foot. All 10 toes are on top of the foot bar. Take an inhale, exhale, extend your legs forward and back one more time. And we're going to keep that carriage open. Now hold the pose. Let's prance. Bend your left knee, lower right heel. Inhale, exhale, switch. Suck your knees up toward the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, switch. This is a level beginner with shoulder conditions. Inhale, exhale, switch. All right, lift both heels up and lower both heels and just hold that pose for the tendon stretch. Hold that pose, breathe. All right, lift your heels up, bend your legs and bring it all the way in. All right, bridging. All right, I'm going to place the ball in between your thighs. Place your feet. We'll go with the feet on in parallel with your heels on top of the foot bar. Roll shoulders down and back. All right. And then we're going to a hinge without bending your spine. Inhale to repair. Exhale, hinge up. Press through your heels. Try to dock that carriage. Inhale, exhale, hinge down. Slowly lower down. Try to press that ball in between your thighs to activate the powerhouse. Inhale, exhale, lift up one more time, and then lower down. All right. When we bridge, the headrest is always down. I preset it for her, so her headrest is down. All right, let's release that down. All right, I'm going to change the springs. We're going to put our hands in the straps. I'm going light. I'm going to remove the ball for now. I'm going light for your hands in the straps since you have a shoulder condition. So we'll just go with 1 red. All right, so reach behind, place your hands in the strap, and if it's okay, I'll place the ball back between your thighs. All right, raise your arms, here you go. Carefully lift right foot off the foot bar, then the left, and bring your arms over your shoulders. Connect with the core, knees right over your hips, press into the ball, toes are pointed, plantar flexion. Inhale to repair, exhale, lower your arms down. These moves when you're on your back is working the posterior chain. Inhale, exhale, and lower. One more time, inhale, exhale, last one. All right, take a little break. All right, triceps. Remember, we're working the posterior chain. It's just gonna work the long head of the triceps. Raise your arms up over your shoulders. Bring your elbows to hover the carriage. Inhale, exhale, neutral spine. Now bend your elbows 90 degrees and then extend out. Inhale, exhale, one more time. And then lower down. All right, rest your feet on the foot bar. I'll remove the ball. And then you can hang your straps up. All right, now we're going to facing the strap. So exit off to the left. I'm going to put the long box on your carriage. And we will go to one red. We'll just shorten the lever to make it better for your shoulders. Blue's a little bit too light. Red is a little more stable. Okay, so make your way down facing your straps. Seated. We're going seated. So seated on the box. We'll do a chest expansion. All right. So reach for the straps, elongate your arms, bring your thumbs near the box. Inhale to repair. Exhale, slide your hands down the box. Press back, and then release. Inhale, exhale, press back, and release. One more time, release. Are your shoulders okay?
Yes.
All right, let's work on biceps. Raise your arms, bring your elbows into your hips. We're going short levers since you have shoulder issues. Palms facing up, bend your arms, and bring your fingertips near your shoulders, and then lower down. Inhale, exhale. One more time. All right, last one. Oops. Okay, and now release that down. Hang those straps up. Let's turn around. We'll face the foot bar. I'm going with one blue this time. I'm going to put a blue on before I take the red off. And then reach for your straps right behind you. Right strap, left strap. All right, we're going to do a reverse chest expansion. So bring your palms forward, abduct your arms. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms forward, make a Y here, and then lower down. Inhale, exhale, one more, reverse chest expansion, lift up, and then lower. All right. Now keep your arms mid-range, abduction here, hold it. And now extend your arms right and left, as high as your shoulders, hug a tree. Bring your fingertips into the center of your midline, and then open. Inhale to repair, exhale, in, and open. One more time, and then release it down. All right, good job. Okay, now let's exit off the box. I'm going to have you put your feet into the straps. We'll go with a red and blue. Red, blue, feet into the straps. Make your way down to the carriage. Place your feet on the foot bar to open the carriage, and then place your right foot, left foot, and the strap. All right, and now this is called bend and extend. Let the straps float over your shins, feet are in parallel. Inhale to repair, exhale. Bring your feet toward me, neutral spine, and then bend your legs in. One more time, press out, bring it in, and pause. And Pilates V. Heels together, toes apart, and then extend your legs forward 2 times. Inhale to repair, exhale. Extend your legs forward, hold it, pause, progression. Curl the pelvis forward, lift your chest up, eyes to thighs, and just hold the pose. You can let your arms float, just hold it. This is our progression. And then lower your head, bend your legs, and bring it in. Raise your legs up over your thigh, over your hips, long legs, lower and lift. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale to repair, exhale. One more time. And that's the last one. All right, great job. All right, now bring your knees in, take your feet out of the strap. Okay, I'm gonna have you exit to the left, and I'm gonna put all the springs on for short box. First, I'm going to lower the foot bar all the way down. Put the springs on. Then lower the foot bar all the way down. Pull out the safety strap. And then I'll put the short box against your shoulder blocks. All right. That carriage is not going anywhere. So have a seat on the box. And I'll have you put your feet in the safety strap. Feet are in parallel. All right, spine twist. All right, let's see. Okay, oops. I'm sorry, not spine twist, hinge back. Let's start with some genie arms. Bend your elbows, shoulders to elbows right in front of your chest, engage your abs. So this is like a hinge. Core tight, inhale to prepare, hinge back, just to that point you feel tension. Inhale, exhale, good, all right. Excellent, exhale, bring it back up. One more time, inhale, exhale, and then lift. All right, last one. And now bring your body upright. All right, now turn toward the right. We're going into side overs. So take your right foot, left foot out of the strap. Pivot turn, lower your hands. We're going into a side over, so a side bend. Face this side. Oh yes, sorry. Change feet. Okay. Now you're going to bend that left knee on the mat, on the box, if that's comfortable for you. If not, you can take your leg over the box. All right, is that better? Yes. Okay, good. So energize your legs. Bring that foot far in front of this, as far as you can. All right. Shoulders are square. Abdominals are in. Face me. Tilt your pelvis a little more toward me if you can. Here. Okay. All right. Let's abduct your arms. Make nice long arms. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Hinge towards your headrest. You can tap the headrest if you like. And then inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Let's do a counter stretch. One more time. Inhale, exhale, side overs. Then energize your foot. Inhale, exhale, and a counter stretch. All right, and now release it down. All right, now take your foot out of the strap. We are moving on to the jump board. So I preset the jump board to one red and one blue. We'll do ankle articulation, which is important when you do a jump board. You want to warm the ankles up. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. All right, I'll take the box down so we can see you. All right, elongate the neck. Neutral spine. Find that little air pocket in your lower back. Feet are in parallel. Place the balls of the feet on the jump board. Open the carriage up. All the way open without locking the knees out, and then bring it back in. Inhale, exhale. Open the carriage one more time and hold it there. Lower your heels to the jump board. Lower heels and then lift toes. Toes, heels. A little ankle articulation. Toes, heels. Warming the calves up, warming the ankles up. Last one. All right, and now bring the carriage all the way back in. All right, now we're going to start a jump. We'll jump in parallel. All right, you can choose to keep your feet on the jump board if you like, or otherwise we'll jump. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Good. When you jump, first the heels come up, then the ball, and then the toe. When you land, toe, ball, heel. One more time. All right, bring the carriage in. Let's place our heels together, toes apart, Pilates V. We'll jump 3 times in Pilates V. Inhale to prepare, exhale, extend your legs, point your toes toward the jump board. One more time. Great. All right, last one. All right. Okay, now bring the carriage in. Can I have you exit off to the right? I'm just going to demonstrate how the jump board can be used as a wedge. We use the wedge for pregnant clients, or if you have vertigo, you would use the wedge. All right. All right. she's gonna make her way down to the carriage. Feet are in parallel. See, it props her body up a little bit so her head is above her hips. Important if you are pregnant, you always want your head above your hips, especially after the third trimester. After 3 months. All right, inhale to repair. Just go ahead, lengthen your legs without jumping. All the way out, all the way in. One more time. And the jump board is good for vertigo. If you have vertigo, you have problems with dizziness, you can prop them up on the jump board. All right, thank you, Stone. Last one. All right, bring it all the way back in. All right, I'm going to have you exit off and change back to the original settings. We're going to go with class flow 3. We just did 2. This one's 3, and this is reformer 2 with knee conditions. All right, so let's make our way down. I'm starting with 2 reds for Stone today. Knee conditions. Feet are on the foot bar. Feet are in parallel. I'm going to place the ball in between her thighs to help activate your powerhouse, and plus it helps with the knees. All right, here we go. Place the ball between your knees. Heels on, flex your toes up, flex your ankles, point your toes. Inhale to repair, exhale, open the carriage, close the carriage. Now be gentle with your knees because you have knee problems, so let's be gentle. You don't have to go full range, soften the knees. Inhale, exhale, one more time. All right, and release it down. I'm gonna remove the ball. Place the arches of the feet in parallel, the middle of the foot, and we'll open the carriage, close the carriage 3 times. We're working a neutral spine, her head is down. Working the pelvic floor, working stability. Last one. All right, let's bring the carriage all the way in. Let's place your toes on top. Let's connect the heels at the bottom, Pilates V. Press through the ball of the foot, all 10 toes are on the foot bar. Inhale to repair, exhale, extend your legs out. And then in, lifting your heels up. Try not to let your heels drop below the bar. And then one more time. And now bring it all the way back in. All right, bridging. Place your headrest flat, which it is. I'm going to put a little extra spring on so you don't feel like the carriage is moving. All right, now place the ball back between your knees. And we'll start with a hip hinge. Ball between your thighs, a little heels on the foot bar. All right, so inhale to prepare, exhale, press through your heels, lift your hips up, let your hips float to the top, broaden your collarbone. Imagine something heavy across your belly button. Inhale, exhale, hinge down. One more time, inhale, exhale, hinge up. Now hold it there. Let's press into the ball. Press in, and pause. Lift hips up an inch, down an inch, up, down, pause. And now hinge down, slowly lower down 1 unit without bending your spine, hinging down. All right, and now I'll remove the ball for you. I'm going to change the springs for hands in the straps. I'll change it for you. We'll go with one red, one blue. Okay, so reach behind, place your hands in the straps, small straps. Raise your arms up over your shoulders. Take your legs off the foot bar, 1 foot at a time. I'll place the ball in between your ankles today. Knees right over your hips. Inhale to repair, exhale, lower your arms down. Lower and lift. Bring your arms up, pause. Now when you lower down, extend your legs forward, progression. Extend out, and now pause. Hold it here, tuck the pelvis, roll the pelvis, lift your head up, ice the thighs, press out, pause, and extend your legs out forward 1 time. This is a progression. And last one. All right, good. And then lower everything down, take a little break. All right, and now arm circles. Finishing up, working on shoulder mobility. Stability, raise your arms up, press into the ball, lower your hands down to the carriage, and then abduct your arms to the side, right, left. Lift your arms over your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, down. One more time, and then when your hands are down by your hips, pause. Let's reverse it. Lift arms up and circle around. Inhale, exhale. On the last one, keep your hands down by your hips. Pause, hold it. Curl the pelvis forward, lift your chest up. Another progression. Extend both legs out. Out, and then in. And out, and in. She's working an imprint here. One more time. And then last one. All right, bring the carriage in. Place your feet. I'll remove the ball. You can hang your straps up. Now we're putting feet into the straps. So you stay right where you are. All right, and we're going with a red and a blue. So reach behind. We're gonna put our feet into the long straps. Carefully, one foot, then the other. If her knee conditions were really bad, I would have her put the straps over her knees. Today, she's feeling pretty good. So let's go ahead. Inhale to repair, exhale, extend your legs forward, neutral spine, bend your legs, bring it in. Inhale, exhale, extend your legs forward, and then bend. Now extend your legs forward, pause, curl the pelvis forward, lift your chest up, eyes to thighs, hold it here, let your arms float and hold it. And then lower head, bend your legs, bring it all the way in. Let's turn it out, Pilates V, with heels together, toes apart, abducting the knees. Inhale to repair, exhale, extend your legs forward, and then bend your legs, bring it in. Extend your legs forward, pause, roll the pelvis, nod your head, lift your chest up, and pause, and then lift your arms up. Just hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower head, bend your legs, and bring it all the way back in. All right, we're transitioning, so let's take our feet off the strap, transitioning to facing the straps. All right. So I will pull out the long box. We'll put the long box back on the carriage. Facing the straps, you work the front body. We're going now changing it to red. Taking the blue off, we just have a red. Place your feet on top of the headrest. All right. Raise your arms up over your thighs. We're going into bow and arrow. So bring your arms up over your thighs. Shoulders are down and back. Maybe roll shoulders back, connect with the core. Keep your left arm over your thigh and bring your right elbow behind. Bend your right elbow. Pull the strap. Look over right shoulder and extend. Come back forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's go to the left. Good. Inhale, exhale. All right, last one. All right, good. Last one. And
I was wondering if I'd finish it off.
okay, yeah, finish off. Okay, we can hang those straps up there. All right, now we're just gonna pivot, turn, face your foot bar again one more time. Strap in the box with one red. Is that okay for you? One red?
Yes.
All right. All right. Bring the straps, hands in the small straps. Hover your elbows to the hips, palms facing up toward the ceiling. Abduct your arms, bring your arms to the side, right, left. Abduction, bending your elbows 90 degrees, and then come back. This is a gathering. Press out, bring it in. One more time, press out, and then bring your thighs, hands over your thighs, hold it here, serve the tray. Lift your arms up, presenting the tray, and then lower down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and then release. All right. One more. Okay, and then that's it. Hang your straps up. All right, we're going into plank and prone on the box. We'll make our way down to the box, belly button on the box. Yeah, facing the foot bar. Right. Is the foot bar too high for you? Is it okay?
It's fine.
It's good? Okay. And I'm going to add a blue to this one. since you don't have shoulder issues. All right, we're going into first we'll just, we're going into a swan. So extend your arms, push the carriage open. When you bring the carriage in, press your hips down into the carriage, lift your navel up, energize your legs, and bring the carriage in, opening up your chest. Lower chest, open the carriage. Bring the carriage in, close the carriage. One more time, navel pulls in, protecting the back. One more, last one. All right, now on the last one, lower your chest. Bring the carriage in. I'm going to have you exit off to the left. And now we'll do a plank on the carriage. Just a plank. We won't move the carriage. We'll just focus on the core. I'm going to add just one more spring, 2 reds and a blue to stabilize that carriage. So make your way down with feet up against your shoulder blocks. Okay, abs engaged. Shoulders are right over your hips. So bring the carriage forward just a little bit. Lower your hips down, your body's at an angle, and just hold it. Navel to spine, take the gaze between your thumbs. Squeeze your glutes, find that high half fill, broaden your collarbone, and then lower your knees down, bring the carriage in, and now exit off the box. Okay, and now we're going back to the jump board one more time. This time I'm going to have her jump with some weights in her hands. Make your way down to the carriage, and we'll go with 1 red, just 1 red, and weights in the hands. Thank you. So feet are in parallel, right in the middle of the jump board. Let's practice our bicep curls. Elongate your arms, crease the elbows, face the ceiling, bend your elbows, and extend. All right, and now start to open the carriage, close the carriage as you bend and extend. Start to lift your heels up, lower heels. Start to add a jump. Big press and lower. Big press and lower. Big press and lower. All right, last one. Let's abduct our arm. Bring the carriage in. Let's go second position, light on the jump board. Bring your arms over your shoulders, reaching for the ceiling, palms facing in, knuckles out. Pilates zombie arms. You'll do a chest fly, hug a tree arm. Inhale to repair, exhale. Open the carriage, close the carriage, and lower the arms. Chest fly, lower arms, abduct the arms. Bring it into the midline. When you're ready, add a jump. Inhale, exhale. Good. 2 more. Excellent, Stone. All right, last one. All right, bring the carriage in. I'll take your weights for you. I'll clean them up and put them away. All right, let's exit off to the left or right. It's good. And then I finish my class with a roll down. So let's stand facing the camera. All right, bring your arms overhead. Nod your head, drop your chin to your chest, rolling down bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. And just let the head get heavy here. Bend your elbows, reach for your elbows, gently rock side to side. Release the elbows and then slowly roll your body up bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now stand tall, bring your arms overhead. Connect the fingers, plant your toes, wiggle your toes, ground your heels into toes, and a little side bend toward the right. Inhale, exhale, center, and to the left. Inhale, exhale, center. Bring your hands down over, lower your arms, and that concludes our session. Thank you, Stone. You did great. Thank you very much. All right.